Well, here's one for Ripley's Believe It or Not. You know, actually, I can come up with a conclusion about this. I think the elite or the Illuminati, their intelligence level's falling. You know, it's like this. Before I get into it, actually, I'll just tell you what it is. A suspected bomber, you know, the one that got killed in a boat, the Boston bombing, the one that got killed in a boat. Supposedly, he scribbled a confession on the wall of the boat inside before, you know, they killed him. And I'm thinking, you know, I don't even want to think about it, but just little common sense. I look at that story and I say, holy shit, am I supposed to believe that? I mean, you know, I'm not trying to even be like, you know, like think a certain way or this. I just on the surface. Is that crazy? The guy's in the middle of it's dark. You know, there's no light inside the boat. You're getting ready to shoot him. He's hiding. He's scared. He's going to pull out his, you know, that'd be a good advertisement for whatever kind of pen he used. You know, it was one of those pens that writes anywhere. You could. This is what the Boston bomber signed his confession with. You could sell 1,000,000 pens like right there. You know. I just can't buy into it, you know. And I'll get into the thing, you know. You say I'm a conspiracy theorist, shit, you know. I wish these guys that freaking play this shit, this, you know, what we're supposed to think as insects and useless eaters. You know, these guys that feed us this crap. If they can at least feed us some shit that's more believable, that you know would make more sense on the outside. It wouldn't be so bad, you know, and actually be better in the Illuminati's elite's interest because, you know, if you got some bunch of dumb, gullible shitheads that buy into this crap, they're going to be dumb, gullible shitheads against your enemies too, right, Mr. Elite, Western Elite, whatever the hell you are? Because just like that crap, you know, the written thing that really bugged me about the 911 deal, you say conspiracy theory. I don't know who the hell was involved with it. I know they get all these theories. I think there's a lot of people involved. You know, even it was like asbestos. Those buildings had so much asbestos in them that it would have cost more to take out this asbestos than to build a new one, right? But you know, you look at the 911. I'll just say where I'm coming from because I just use plain common sense. You look at the 911 thing. You got the World Twin Towers got hit by planes. Building 7 didn't get hit by a plane. That was like a super strong building. You know, they had like Homeland Security in it and everything. You know, it had a couple fires in the windows on the top, you know. Then you got Larry Silverstein saying, yeah, there was so much death, fire, and destruction, we had the buildings pulled. Which, in, you know, building demolition speak, that means that we blew it up. And, I don't know, there's all kinds of conflicting things. But, you know, that building didn't just fall down because it's some, you know, there was like piece of 911 building, one of the Twin Towers hit Building 7, that caused it to fall down. Or weakened the earth below it somehow because of the vibrations or some shit. Actually, they got a lot of money off the insurance too, right? So, I mean, come on, man. These guys, I mean, if they want us to swallow bullshit, at least make it more believable, because you'd be a little more on their side. Otherwise, it's like, forget it, you know? I mean, you want stupid insects and low-lifes freaking working for you, because then your enemies are going to scam us. You guys are stupid. So I'm looking at this shit, just like the 911 thing. Common sense. I'm like, suspected bomber, I can't even say his name, Zarnev, scribbled a confession on the boat he was found in. He was writing on the wall. He was like saying, this is what he supposedly said. He said something like, when you attack one Muslim, you attack all Muslims. Do you note at it? Really? I think I'm going to write that on the wall? Fuck, I wouldn't be thinking about that shit. I'd be like, yo, I give up. That's what I'd be saying. What are you doing? Hey, I didn't do it. Hey, what are you guys chasing me for? I wouldn't be writing some shit on the wall like that. What a fucking... This is like so stupid. I'm supposed to believe this shit? It's like the Building 7 fell down by itself, you know? Oh, we had the building pulled. Larry Silverstein. Yeah, oh, there was 2 planes, and that means there's 2 events, so I get twice as much money. There's no motive, though. God. Holy shit, man. I mean, you know, I wish we had some... just telling me the intelligence level of the elite Illuminati is like failing. They're not even good scammers, man. I should be an elite. These guys are stupid. I mean, I know I talk stupid, but I'm not stupid, believe me. I don't like talking like a freaking professional dork that comes from Boston or some shit, you know what I mean? God, this is like so much crap. I mean, how the hell am I supposed to believe this? You know? And you can say I'm a conspiracy theorist? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I think I'll go right on the wall here. I got a pen right here. Oh yeah, it's one of them ever writers, you know? You know, whoever made that pen, whoever manufactured the pen that the Boston bomber wrote on the boat wall, I mean, that'd be one reason to actually, you know, push this story. Like if you're the pen manufacturer, you know how many of those pens you could sell? Writes anywhere, writes on the inside of boats and stuff like that, writes in the dark, you know. Hey, writes upside down, you know, writes under extreme stress. I mean, you could sell this pen. I bet you, you know, you think it's a pen, it's only a penny each, but so you say you sell them like a penny or half a penny profit each and you sold 100 million of them. I mean, that'd be good, right? So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that would make sense. If I was the pen manufacturer, I would push this story. I would. But I'm not. So I'm not going to believe this shit. So anyway, the Illuminati elite, I think they're, I don't know, maybe they're drinking out of the plastic bottles and their brains are getting formaldehyde in it because they're not even thinking up good scams anymore. They're stupid. I can't believe this shit. Anyway, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I mean, holy shit. Am I supposed to believe this dumb bullshit? You know? I mean, you know, 911. I don't know who the hell did it exactly, you know? I mean, it looks like it was like, you know, the buildings had so much asbestos in them for one. They said, you know, it cost them more money to tear them down. And then, yeah, I know they had the thing with Iraq, with Saddam Hussein with trying to switch to the euro, which would have been bad for the U.S. dollar. And I know they got Israel involved in it supposedly because Saddam Hussein threatened to wipe Israel right off the freaking map. So there could have been some elements from Israel that had, you know, part of that. It's possible. But they had a reason. Yeah, I know, I'm a little pro-Jewish. I don't know, what the hell can I say? But I'm just being realistic. I think it's actually several things that actually coalesce. Then you got the power freaks that like to make more rules to control people. So when you have an event like this, you can have like 8 million freaking spy agencies in the United States running the place. You know, oh, we got terrorists all over the place. You know, there's another reason right there. But, you know, keeping it simple, you know, I mean, even aluminum planes, those buildings were designed to get hit by planes. You know, if a plane hit it, they're not going to fall down and fires don't. But, you know, skip those buildings. Let's just talk about Building 7. And here Larry Silverstein says, well, there was so much death and destruction, I had the building pulled. Well, even if you had it pulled and you decided to blow it up right then and there, you had millions of dollars of equipment in there. I mean, lots of millions of dollars of equipment. And you had all this information. Plus computers. In other words, if you're going to pull a building and, you know, destroy it, and you made a knee-jerk decision to do that and say it could be done that fast, which you can't, you know, you take all the stuff out of it first, right? The stuff that costs money. That's like saying, you know, I'm going to go demolish my house and I'm going to leave all my furniture in there and my personal information and photos and stuff like that, and I'm just going to demolish it. No, you wouldn't do that. You take out all the expensive stuff first, right? Just like they do with every other building. Then the other thing is, if you're going to demolish the building, it takes some planning, right? It's not like, you know, it's not like calling up, you know, pizza. Oh, we'll demolish the building now. No, you got to plan it out. They got to have the plans of the building, and they got to go in there and all that kind of shit. I mean, once they understand, and then all the other thing is you got to get the stuff to do it with. So you know the shit was pre-planned. We got stupid Illuminati. I mean, and you know, anybody that belies into this shit, they're like bad defense for these Western elite. Because the people on the bottom that buy into this shit, they're so stupid. They're not going to freaking even be a help to the Western elite. So I don't know. These guys are stupid. I mean, I wish they'd think of a better scam. If they're going to scam, why not think of something good? You know? These guys, they don't even know how to make a good scam. That's what the problem is. And that's scary because I'm on the side of the Western elite, to tell you the truth. And they're a bunch of fucking idiots. They are. They're idiots. I'm not even against them. I'm just saying, they're freaking idiots. How the hell am I supposed to believe this shit? You know? We gotta find out what pen that was and buy some stock in it, because it's probably gonna go up. That might be the only good thing about this story.